Time is the most powerful force in our lives, silent, invisible, yet unstoppable. Every second that passes is a piece of our life that will never return. We often take it for granted, thinking there's always more time tomorrow, but tomorrow isn't promised to anyone. The truth is, every great achievement in history was built on the foundation of valuing time. Those who understand its worth treat every moment like gold, while those who waste it, often, realize too late what they've lost. Time is fair. It gives everyone the same 24 hours each day, but how we use those hours defines who we become. Some spend them chasing dreams, others lose them in distraction and regret. The difference between success and failure often lies in just one choice: to respect time or to waste it. Because once time is gone, no power in the world can bring it back. There was once a boy who had every opportunity to do well in life, yet his biggest weakness was his laziness. Every morning he promised himself he would start studying, help at home, or work on his dreams. But as the day passed, he always found an excuse. He would tell himself, "I'll do it tomorrow," and that tomorrow never came. Slowly, this habit became his comfort zone. While others were moving forward, learning new things, and growing, he was still stuck in the same place, wasting precious time. His days were filled with idleness, small distractions, and endless delays. He didn't realize that each wasted hour was a lost chance to shape his future. People began to lose faith in him, and deep down he started feeling empty and restless. The boy didn't know it yet, but his laziness was quietly stealing his dreams, 1 minute at a time. One day, the boy's careless attitude finally caught up with him. He had a big exam that could decide his future, but as usual, he left his preparation for the last moment. The night before the exam, he felt overwhelmed and unprepared, realizing he had wasted weeks doing nothing meaningful. When the results came, his name wasn't on the list of those who passed. Watching his friends celebrate their success while he stood there with regret in his heart was a moment he would never forget. For the first time, he understood what his laziness had cost him, not just marks or opportunities, but self-respect and confidence. The disappointment in his parents' eyes hurt more than failure itself. That day became his turning point, the moment he realized that time, once wasted, can take away everything you care about, leaving only regret behind. After facing failure, the boy began to see life differently. He realized that time isn't something we can pause, rewind, or borrow. It keeps moving, with or without us. He started to think about all the hours he had thrown away doing nothing, all the dreams he had delayed, and all the chances that had quietly slipped through his fingers. It became clear to him that every minute mattered, and those who respect time are the ones time rewards. He watched others who were once behind him now moving ahead, simply because they used their time wisely. That realization hit him deeply. It was no longer just about missing an exam, but about missing life itself. He understood that success doesn't belong to the talented or the lucky. It belongs to those who value time and never let a single moment go to waste. Determined to change, the boy decided that enough was enough. He began waking up early, setting clear goals, and dividing his day into meaningful tasks. At first, it wasn't easy. His old habits kept pulling him back toward comfort and delay. But every time he felt tempted to give up, he reminded himself of the pain of failure, that empty feeling of wasted potential. Slowly, his efforts began to show results. His grades improved, his teachers noticed his dedication, and his parents disappointed. Eyes turned into proud smiles. More importantly, he started to feel proud of himself. He learned that discipline isn't about being perfect, but about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. With each passing day, his respect for time grew stronger, and his laziness faded away. The boy who once wasted hours now made every minute count, and his life began to change forever. The story of that boy reminds us that every one of us gets the same 24 hours, yet only a few truly make them count. Time doesn't care who you are, rich or poor, young or old. It rewards only those who use it wisely. We often wait for the right moment, not realizing that the right moment is always now. Every dream, every goal, every success begins when we stop wasting time and start acting. The boy's journey from laziness to discipline teaches that no matter how far behind you think you are, change begins the instant you decide to respect your time. Because time is life itself. When you waste it, you're wasting your own potential, your own story. So don't let your dreams fade in the shadow of delay. Stand up, take control, and start using every second to build the life you truly deserve.